Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4, and this is on my brotherhood character. And in our last episode we had a quest called Bunker Hill, Battle of Bunker Hill, which we had to go basically get rid of some synths and things like that. But something happened while we were doing that.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
For the quest that we have now, called Blind Betrayal, and I've got to speak to Proctor Quinlan. So, let's just check out what happened in the last episode. Oh.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Yes, actually there is. You're accusing me of what?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Okay, that's not exactly why I'm here. Is he certain?
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You never told me.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Okay, with pleasure.
I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint. You're dismissed.
Gonna try to filter it out.
As you saw now, Elder Maxim gave us an order to take out Paladin Danse because he's a synth. And obviously because we're with the Brotherhood, we have to follow that order. So, let's go find Quinlan.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
Somebody was being naughty. Okay, Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
Okay,
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Danse under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
Don't need apologies.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Don't like your tone.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Okay,
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay, Halen. Well, it's expected. She's got a soft spot for Dance. Okay, can we get a bit moving on here or what? Now why going that way? There's the exit. Where are you going? Obviously she's not going to the flight deck. Okay, so what's the story, Halen?
Scribe Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Okay, following
I'm
orders.
following orders. You should do the same.
I know I should, but before you head out, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Okay, but you're sympathizing with the traitor now.
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Yeah, but the thing is, Dane's up to that point doesn't know that he's a synth. Okay, I'll hear him out.
Alright, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Okay, so it looks like we got a location. Let's head out. Obviously, regardless what he says, I've got to take him out. Okay, we are on our way to this bunker. You've got Green Top Nursery. Is it Green Top Nursery? Can't remember now. Yes? Yes, Green Top Nursery, right over there. So if you've got that settlement, Just head to the southeast position, and then we'll find the bunker, which we've been here before. Okay, we've got a helipad. What happened here? Okay, what's inside here?
That's it.
Caps, ammo. That's about it. Not functioning. Let's see, maybe I've got to switch something on. Okay, there we go. Power elevator. Going down.
Attention.
Ah, so you set up some defenses. Oh, there's Dan standing over there. It actually pains me to do this. Monitoring terminal. Okay, well I don't think there's anything important on there anyway. The heck is this place? Looks like a cave. A bear cave. There's bodies and pieces of meat and bones and stuff everywhere. Dance.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Let's see. You're a traitor. You should have told me.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Synth enemy.
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Why did you run?
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Pridwin and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
Okay, but you're a machine.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Okay, so you agree to it.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's see, I'll take that. Sorry, Dance. This is really gonna hurt. Okay, Dance holotags. Fusion core synth component. Okay, so he's definitely a synth. Okay, I'll let him keep his uniform on. But yeah, I can't like parry him or something. So I just leave him right there. Okay, well that's a little bit heartbreaking. Anything else here? Okay, let's get out of here. Well, at least I'm supposed to get a promotion out of this whole story. So I think I become a paladin now, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe there's another upgrade after that. Okay, nobody else here. So I was expecting someone. Okay, what does the quest say here? Report to Elder Maxim. Okay, back on the Pridwin. Let's see if Captain has anything to say. Oh, see, what's Ingram doing here? Captain?
I've been informed that Dance is no longer a threat to the Brotherhood. Well done, Knight.
Looks like we have
Okay,
a thruster in
he's not saying anything.
Tweaking pitch.
Ingram, what are you doing here?
Proctor.
Paladin Dance was a hell of a soldier. I'm amazed you were able to take him down.
Okay, that's not saying much. Well, he didn't exactly fight back.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Report, Knight.
Okay.
Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Yes, sir. He's holotags.
You want his holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Okay. Won't disappoint, honored.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Okay, blind betrayal
Trying to
complete.
minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting.
Now, where is Paladin Dance's quarters? Okay.
Attention.
Jeez.
Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
Okay, this is
That is
Captain
all.
Kells' room. This is Maxon's room. Is it this one? Prison quarters. Okay, this one you couldn't get in before. Apparently he has a cat. Okay, we got some stuff there. Ammo and locker stuff. Food. Different things in there. Let's see if there's anything else in here that maybe I need. Nope. Nothing. Okay, all the normal stuff is in there, which I'll just leave as is. Okay, there is actually something I want to check here. Feeding the troops. Okay, I'm outside Cambridge Police Station. I thought before we get to this other quest I want to have a look at, I want to speak to, or have a look at Halen and Reese. They're supposed to both be at the police station.
The Institute
So,
and their technological
let's see what they say.
stopped at any cost.
Halen's obviously not going to be very happy. And Reese can't complain. I drank him now.
Hope you're ready to purge another target. Can't let those abominations keep thinking they own the place.
Okay, what's the mission? Not ready. Okay, well that's not actually why I'm here.
I'm not ready.
Quit wasting my time then.
You do realize I outrank you now, right?
Look who's back. I hope this means you finally got the guts to clear out another location.
No.
I'm not ready.
Quit wasting my time then.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he's got anything else to say. Let's see, Halen, where are you?
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Where is Halen? Who are you?
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
I always suspected there was something weird about Paladin Dance. Something, you know, off about him.
Okay, so apparently everybody here knows. Where is...
I'm pleased to see Maxon's promoted you to Paladin. You deserve it, brother.
Okay, apparently everybody knows something I don't. Where the heck is Halen? Ah, that's an exit. She's usually hanging out around here. She's supposed to be here. No, she's not
Looking for
here.
ammunition or weapon mods. Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Okay, I don't know
You know
where...
those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Where Halen is. She's supposed to be here. What the heck? That's for all the XP stuff. Okay, well, I don't know where she's gone to. Let's go and see now. This quest, feed the troops, you get from, what's that guy's name now? Proctor, what's his name? The guy that sells the weapons and stuff up in the Pridwin. Okay, and he wants us to secure crops, so we have to go to a, what do you call it? A settlement, and persuade him to hand over some crops. Okay, who's in charge around here? Who am I supposed to speak to? There you are.
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Let me put my helmet on. I can't see these people. Stock. Helmet.
Everything hurts.
You
That's
don't
better.
look like you're here to trade.
Why are you standing on the table? Okay, how much for crops? Hand over goods. Donate crops.
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
Doesn't sound like we have much choice. We'll contribute our crops.
Okay, well that was what either there. Proctor Tegan, there's the name I was looking for.
Oh, if you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Okay, let's see what the quest say now. Return to Proctor Tegan.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck.
If you find any
Thank
technical
you.
documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Just realized where is what do you call it? Dancer's armor. It's not this one, is it? could be this one. I think it is.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
So why are you telling me? That's your problem. I think this is the armor. But my armor is still better. Anyway, okay, let's see. Tegan.
Look who's back. I take it everything went without a hitch?
Yes.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
I knew you'd get that job done. Here are those caps I promised you. Let me know when you feel like paying another farm a visit. I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions, but hell, neither is starving.
Okay, well, not at the moment.
Nothing today.
Next time, then.
Okay, so you can go back and redo that, obviously. Okay, well, it's a bit of a sad episode today. Unfortunately, we had to take out Danes.
I can't wait to see Liberty Fry.
But as a Brotherhood Knight and now Paladin, we gotta follow orders.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon.
So I'll be seeing you guys in our next episode. Cheers.
Quinlan?
I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the scribe. They'll be looking to you for protection.